Hello, everyone, and welcome into your CBSN Denver Daily Sports Line for Wednesday, July 28th, the start of training camp. And I'm in a good mood, not necessarily because training camp started, although I am excited about football season, but I'm in a good mood because we cashed another bet last night. We were on the U.S. men's national team, minus 20.5 in the first half over Iran. They covered that. They actually covered the game, too. Ended up with a total beatdown of the Iranians, which is really what they needed, kind of a get-right game. And so hopefully that's a sign of good things to come for Team USA. Speaking of beatdowns, Rockies beat down the Angels last night. A good win for the Rockies as they hit double digits on the road for just the second time all season. They will close out their series against the Angels tonight in Anaheim. Chichi Gonzalez on the mound going up against Andrew Heaney for the Angels. Rockies underdogs in this one, no surprise there. At plus 1.5 runs, it's actually not bad juice, just minus 115. The over-under for tonight is 9.5, and the Rockies to win is plus 165. BetMGM also has a Lions boost for tonight's game for the Rockies to score 5+ runs. That is now boosted to plus 150. And here's the deal. When I look at this game, I'm going to stay away from it from a betting standpoint just because I think that both of the pitchers are a little bit too erratic for me. Chichi Gonzalez, we know he's had some struggles, some ups and downs. I just don't think that you can bet on him with a good conscience. If you wanted to take the Rockies plus a 1.5, given that the juice is not too much at minus 115, I don't hate that play. I think the Angels win tonight's game, but the Angels on the money line is minus 200, and it's too expensive for me. And I don't like betting on the run line and not getting plus money. The Angels on the run line at minus 1.5 runs is at minus 105. So I'm personally going to stay away from this game tonight. But you know me, I don't like to leave you without a best bet. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm actually going to go to an early Friday morning game, U.S. women's national soccer team, taking on the Netherlands in the knockout stage of the Olympics. It's a 5 a.m. Mountain Time start over there in Tokyo. And if we're being honest, the U.S. women have not looked good in the group stage, right? They lost to Switzerland, and then pounded New Zealand, and then came back and suffered a 0-0 draw against Australia. However, I'm going to trust the vets here. I'm going to trust Megan Rapinoe. I'm going to trust Alex Morgan. I think that they get this win. I think that they advance. You can get them to advance on BetMGM at minus 145. I like that. That's going to be my best bet. I also don't hate a play on the plus 120 for them to win in regulation. Now, there's going to be a winner here, right? There is no draws at this point because some team has to move on and advance to the next round here in the Olympics. So I'm going to go with the Americans to advance at minus 145. That means if there's extra time, doesn't matter if they end up winning in extra time. If it goes to a shootout, doesn't matter. As long as they win at the end of the day, I like that pick. And that's why I'm going to go with the Americans. Minus 145 to advance to the next round in the World Cup as my best bet for your CBSN Denver Daily Sports Line for Wednesday, July 28th. We are, as always, brought to you by BetMGM. Remember, place your parlays, props, and futures at the King of Sportsbooks. Download the app today.